Yeah.
That's why we get into the gate, and then we can be in uniform.
Yes, yeah,
So
I understand.
So that's what. So it's another thing.
Yeah, I understand. But like, I could come here without a video camera and still not, if I had nefarious
Of course
intent,
you
and jot it all
can.
down.
Of course you can. Yeah, of
So
course you
again, if you're concerned because you live local and that, if you live that local that you're concerned, you're local enough to take public transport or cycle or take precautions around your personal vehicle coming into.
It's not the personal vehicle thing. It's just a.
Welcome to Rate the Cops, the channel where we break down the best, the worst, and the craziest police moments caught on camera. We react, we rate, we keep it real.
Welcome back to another deep dive audit, and today we're at a police station that's massive in size, yet apparently too shy to open a front counter. The auditor starts slow, just observing. But you're about to witness a subtle game of cat and mouse between public rights and police paranoia. This isn't just about filming, it's about transparency, accountability, and the uncomfortable truth hiding behind reflective doors. And what happens next? Well, tell me in the comments, do you think this officer crossed the line?
Okay, so we're now here in Hitchin, which is Hertfordshire. We just arrived at Hitchin Police Station. Massive station, and doesn't even have a front counter, this one. I love this. Using the eyes to make it seem like somebody's watching you, when you know full well they're not. But yeah. We've got that grass just outside the police station there.
Asterisk closed station, reflective doors, and zero public access. Classic. It always amazes me how police demand accountability from the public, but hide behind glass when it's their turn. And remember, filming closed public buildings. Completely lawful. Section 43. Doesn't apply. No suspicion, no powers, just vibes.
Yeah, as you can see, it's closed. We've got a sign on the inside of the door. It's really difficult to make out because the door is highly reflective. So the nearest ones we got Hatfield, Hoddesdon, Stevenage and Watford. The nearest ones. I don't know where Hoddesdon is. I've not been to that one before, so I'll have a look at that one for after here. So you've got the Chief Inspector Hannah Treadwell and Inspector James Lant. Those are the inspectors for North Herts. You know what they say? Everybody hurts sometimes.
Asterisk. Ah yes. The mysterious window lurkers. They watch, they stare, they retreat, then pretend it never happened. And here's the irony. If you or I stared at them like this, it'd suddenly be suspicious behavior. But when they do it, just observations. Would you stand your ground here or walk away?
Window they were watching me earlier. They've stopped watching me now. No. No. So, the car park, we can't really see any marked vehicles. You can see one riot van right down the end there. That's about it, really. So,
Asterisk, no marked units, no action, just a quiet yard and a single riot van. Funny how the calmest stations usually give the most attitude when a camera shows up. And notice, the auditor is still on public property. That's key. No obstruction, zero legal grounds for interference.
I think we've got a police support vehicle through there. But that's pretty much all you can see here at Hitchin. Notice they've got a sign over there saying training course attendees are reminded to park off site. They also do a lot of training here.
Oh, yeah. Just wondering, because I know it's not you, you've got a crash over. Did you see who's left that car there running?
Huh?
Is there somebody in there?
Not that I can see.
Oh, cool, cheers.
Oh, there it is.
Sorry, mate, why you stood there? Are you waiting?
No, I'm not waiting for anyone.
Can I help you?
No, I don't need any help, thank you.
Sorry, I thought you might be waiting for an appointment.
No, I'm all good. Cheers. All good. Huh? Chilling? What are you up to? Chilling. Good?
Asterisk, here we go. The first real contact. And honestly, this officer is surprisingly reasonable. He asks, not orders, which is exactly how it should be. But listen carefully. Every time officers mention personal cars or going online, it's emotion, not law. They prefer you don't film, but preference is not legislation. And the auditor handles it perfectly. Calm, factual, no arguments, no compliance dance.
So I got one of the unmarked vehicles. Victor X-Ray 18 X-Ray Juliet Charlie.
Hello, Jeff, how you doing?
Too bad, yourself?
Yeah, good, thank you.
Good.
That's me, by the way. PC2298 Hamilton.
Hamilton,
Just based here. Just asking, are you videoing cars as they come in?
Pardon?
Are you videoing cars as they come in?
Some of them, yeah.
Okay, can I just ask why?
No. Well, you can ask, obviously. I can't
Thank
stop
you.
you from
You can-
asking,
yeah, it's
but no, I'm not.
Okay. All I'd ask you to do is just appreciate there are personal cars.
Sure.
So I'll just ask it if it's going online or can you cover number plates? Don't show faces. We also have victims coming in here as well.
Yeah.
So if we can just make sure we're not showing faces of people coming in and out, I'd really appreciate that.
I hear what you're saying. I'll take it on board.
Thank you. That's all I can really ask.
Oh, sorry. Hang on. Bear with me. Just, I'm gonna get this. Nice. That's a good one. That was.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll take one. I'll take on
purely
board. I
for-
hear what you're saying. But
Yeah, because I mean, we do things like we try not to travel out inside in uniform just for our safety. Because obviously we all live and work around here. We don't want some people knowing where we live and work, especially our number plates.
Yeah.
And then, like I say, victims of certain crimes, they all come in here so we can look after them.
Yeah. Obviously, if somebody appears to be a victim or vulnerable person, obviously, I'll use it for my discretion and not.
I'd appreciate that because obviously we.
When it comes to your number plates and that, I'll make it clear to you. I'm not here to get your personal number plates. That's not my intention.
Okay.
If they're in the background of a shot, say for example, I was getting that shot then, that was a damn good shot. If you've got a personal, if you guys, if there's something in the background,
That's fine.
of
Yeah.
that,
If you're.
it's in the background. It is
Yeah.
what it is.
Okay.
If you're, and from the way I see it, if I were concerned about my safety going to work, like I said, if you live local,
Yeah.
you live local,
Well,
so don't drive. Walk, cycle, take a bus.
So this is what. No, but this is what I'm saying.
You know what I
That's
mean?
why, but this is why we wouldn't wear our uniform. I wouldn't work around like this.
Yeah,
I work
yeah.
around like this. So that's why when we travel in our personal cars.
Yeah.
That's why we get into the gate and then we can be in uniform.
Yes, yeah,
So we
I
can
understand.
live- So that's what. So it's another thing.
Yeah,
You
I
could-
understand, but like, I could come here without a video camera and still not, if I had nefarious
Of course
intent,
you
and
can.
jot it all
Yeah, of
down,
course you can. Yeah, of
so
course you
again, if you're concerned because you live local and that, if
Yeah.
you live that local that you're concerned,
Yeah.
you're local enough to.
Asterisk, and just like that, the interaction ends exactly how professional policing should look, respectful on both sides. No unlawful demands, no Section 50 games, no nonsense, just conversation. But the tension still hangs. Officers worrying about online exposure while walking into a public station. The truth is simple. Accountability feels uncomfortable when you're used to being the one holding the camera. What would you have said to that constable?
Take public transport or cycle or, take precautions around your personal vehicle coming into.
It's not the personal vehicle
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
it's just the fact it's just going
Yeah,
online. That's all
yeah.
we're worried about.
I mean,
So I've passed on
potentially.
what I think.
Yeah.
You might not agree with it.
Yeah,
That's fine.
again,
So this
yeah,
is
I think
what
we
I'm saying.
disagree on some things there.
Yeah,
but,
no, that's fine.
But I hear what you're saying and I'll take it on board.
Excellent, thank you.
Yeah.
And like I said, the only other thing is like people who don't look like they're in the police. I'd really appreciate it if you don't put any faces and
Like
stuff.
I said, my intention is not here to film everybody and publish everybody online.
Good.
You know,
That's right.
I come here to get interesting footage.
Okay.
You know, that shot will go online. Like I
Yeah,
said,
yeah.
same with if there's somebody in the background of that they happen to be in the background.
Yep.
That it is what it is.
Yep.
You know, but I'm not going to stand here and film every person coming in and out with the intent of publishing everybody online.
Okay,
It's
perfect.
not my intent.
I've done my part.
Yeah.
I've told you what
Yeah.
I've asked you what I
Yeah.
would like to ask you.
Yeah,
So
that's fine.
perfect. All right, thank you very much.
Take care.
Have a nice day.
Oh.